How's it going, everybody? Back here with another message. Today, I want to share a message and a verse from First Peter, chapter 2, specifically. And I'm just gonna read these. I think it's about 3 or 4 verses, and they connect really well together. So just listen out real quick. And coming to him as to a living stone, which has been rejected by men, but is a choice and precious in the sight of God. You also, as living stones, are being built up as a spiritual house for a holy priesthood, to offer spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ. For this is contained in Scripture. Behold, I lay in Zion a choice stone, a precious cornerstone, and he who believes in him will not be disappointed. This precious value, then, is for you who believe, but for those who disbelieve. The stone which the builders rejected, this became the very cornerstone, and a stone of stumbling and rock of offense. So, you know how everyone, when they're talking about, I don't know, maybe like an idea or something, they say like, oh, this is the cornerstone. This is the cornerstone. That means like it's very important. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you're building upon. That's what you build that idea. That's what you build that business off. Like if someone says like, oh, this was the cornerstone of our business, like they're saying like, oh, we built our business off of that. Here, when it says a choice stone, a precious cornerstone, it refers back to verse 4 I read, which is coming to him as to a living stone which has been rejected by men, but is choice and precious in the sight of God. So that means coming to God is a choice. God gave us free will. We have that choice to accept that relationship or not. So that choice of coming to him is precious in the sight of God. But then he also says that this choice stone is a precious cornerstone. So that initial choice that you make to come to the Father and accept that relationship and accept that spiritual connection, that's the same thing that you're building off of. And then it says, so this is precious value. This is for those who believe. But for those who disbelieve, the stone which builders rejected, this became the very cornerstone, and a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense. So, if you made the choice to not accept that relationship with God, to not accept the choice of coming to God, guess what? That's still a cornerstone. And that is a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense. And that basically just means, because I went through this too. My spiritual foundation wasn't all that strong growing up. And I didn't come to God. I wasn't with God growing up. And again, that foundation was stumbling. It was inconsistent. It wasn't stable. It's not a good foundation to stand upon, and it's not a good belief system to base your ideas and ideology off of a non-godly cornerstone, essentially. A non-godly foundation, and which a cornerstone is that choice. So, and then I also like the stone which the builders rejected. Again, the builders is us. And we rejected that choice of coming to him. And this also became a very cornerstone. So this choice that you're making of coming to God, maybe some of you guys watching this, you're still trying to make that choice of, okay, do I commit to the Lord? Do I commit my life to him? Am I living lukewarm right now? I don't really know. Do I want to come to him? Do I not want to go to God? Like, no matter what, that choice that you make, that's going to be something you're building off of. I think this, it kind of clicked for me just because hearing the word cornerstone, that's used a lot today. It's like, means something of importance. And obviously this choice is going to be the most important choice you make in your life. And I hope that all you guys can make the choice to come to God, and you can build off that. So, yeah. That was from First Peter today. I like the little comparison of the builders and the stone and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah. Thank y'all, and God bless.